Hey, how's it going? Today I want to talk to you about something that completely changed the game for, well, photographers everywhere. It's something that a lot of companies have completely imitated, replicated, but not always perfected. And that is these silicone magnet things. What is it? Coming right up. This is my SB800 from Nikon. I have a bunch of these that I've been using since they came out. These things are absolutely incredible workhorses. They've fallen, they've taken beatings. But one thing that completely changed how I use these lights is what's on top of this speed light. And this is a MagMod system. Now I have the original MagMod system. There's a V2 of some of their products. There's V3 of some of their products. There's now Pro products that go for the bigger strobes and things like that, which I'll get to in a little bit. This is the silicone sort of grip that goes on the front of your speed lights, and they have them for all sorts of different lights that these can fit on. But the beautiful thing about these is that you can take their modifiers. So here is a bounce, for example, and you can take their modifiers and simply just magnet it to the front on top of the grip. I can do it in multiple directions, and this modifier will just stay attached. I can shake it all day long. It is not coming off. It's not coming off in the wind. It could take a beating. You can see that this is just flexible silicone. Now, this one in particular is a V1. It has been redesigned over the years, and it used to be that the magnets could just come out. That's why I am missing one magnet. But it's easy enough to solve that problem. There's 4 magnets in this, and I'm able to just swap out which hole it is in order to get in the right spot. You can see that like that, right? This is the original version. It is also a little discolored. They have revamped this with even better quality silicone that does not discolor. But still, even with the slight discoloration, it still works absolutely perfect. Now, again, it's silicone. It could take a beating. Not worried about that. Next up is the dome. I also love this one. Also slightly discolored, probably from the sun, probably from non-stop firing my strobe through it. But it also works beautifully. I've used this as like a tiny softbox many of the times. It just works absolutely perfect. Also grips perfectly well, and I have not lost a magnet from this one. But again, these have also been redesigned since the original. But the beautiful thing is, it's all just quickly thrown on, and that's it. Next up is this guy right here. Now this is a snoot. I can expand and collapse. The really nice thing about this entire system is that there's a lot of things that are stackable. So there's also a grids. There are also gel holders. I have them, but I have them in a different case. I didn't have them quickly at hand to record this quick video for you. But just like everything else, it just magnets on. You can stack things like on top. I can have a grid, and I can have a gel, and then I can throw on a dome. It's a beautiful thing to be able to completely change the output of your speed lights to basically do anything that you need, and as easy as a magnet. Now I want to talk about these guys and this thing, which again I'll get to in a second. This is the Godox AD600 Pro. I have a bunch of these that I use when I need more light output than what the little speed lights can give me. Now the beautiful thing about this, when it comes to MagMod, is this beautiful ring right here. This is a Bowens mount. They make this for Pro Photo. They make this for a variety of different mounts. I could just connect this to my Godox light, and then I can take this softbox out of the case. Now MagMod makes a variety of different softboxes. This is the Octabox 24, I believe. They have larger ones. They have strip boxes and all sorts of different light boxes. And it opens with a click. And there's some other advantages to this. You can see these little tabs on the outside. These are magnets to put the diffusion screen on. There's also an internal focus light enhancer that's included with this. You can see the ribs in here that keep it all in place. It's very strong. If you're wondering what this is, you will see in 1 second. So the beautiful thing about this box is that I can just simply magnet it to the front of the Godox AD600 Pro or any light that you use with this system. And if I needed to release it, there's a lever right here that I can hold the lever strongly, and then it just lets the magnet go. So it's a very easy system to use to swap out your modifier on the fly. It's strong and durable. It's not going anywhere when it's connected, but when I need to, I can just let it go. And there's also a little grip here that you can use to aid in that. Now, you might have been wondering what that line was in here. They included a zipper, so when you have the diffusion screen on the front of your softbox, you could stick your hand inside of here and add a gel inside in front of the bulb. Smart. Very smart. Now the MagBox system, this ring, they have this available for these large strobes, and they also have one available for the speedlights. You would start with their holder. You put it on your light stand. Now this is a nice pistol grip to tilt the angle of your light. Then you're gonna take this bracket right here and you're gonna lock that into place. Then you have your two speedlights. You unlock these guys. And now you magnet it in place, lock it down. These are not going anywhere. Even if the magnets give, these are holding it in place. It's not budging. And it works beautifully. And again, it softboxes right to it. And you've got the lever to release as you need it as well. This is the MagMod system. There are a lot of companies trying to do this, but MagMod is the innovator in the light modifier space. That is why I love using MagMod. Sure, I could potentially go to another company, maybe even Godox, and use their magnet system. Profoto has a magnet system, and so on. But MagMod is the innovator. The others are replicating what MagMod innovates. So that's why I love MagMod. Innovation at its best.